Welcome back, Outlanders. Madness has returned, and today marks the first day of the 2020 season of Morrowind Modding Madness, our 5th annual team-based modding competition. The call has been sounded, and from all over, modders have responded. From December 1st through to the 31st, 6 teams representing 30 modders will compete in the favor of our Lord Shulgorath by making the best mods they can using the randomly generated themes we'll be unveiling today, and releasing their mods before 2020 can come to a close. The winners will be crowned the ultimate modding champions of 2020, and will earn a seat upon the throne of madness, which comes complete, of course, with just a nice set of prizes here. But before we unveil our randomly generated themes and officially kick off the first and only challenge of our 2020 Madness competition, let's just meet the teams here. And first up we have Team Ancient Androids, which includes EnclaveKiller, Shadow, RubberMan, Safebox, and Scribs. But anyway, up next we have Team Scuttling Scribs, which includes Danae, Merlord, Melchior, ProfArmitage, and Xerofoxx. Following this team of modding veterans is a team of newcomers, Team Sassy Sharmats, which includes Tiefling, Orion, Overwatch, and Alkalimetal. This is the only team composed almost entirely of just new modders, and who knows, they may just, stage an upset in this competition. But going on, we have a team of Voluptuous, Velks, which includes OperatorJack, Wolli, RedFurryDemon, Greatness 7, and Selengor. And this is actually the second time that we've seen the Velks. They were in the 2019 Madness, and they actually did not, do very well in that competition. And despite being a very stacked team, they came in the bottom quarter of the 2019 Madness because they couldn't finish anything. So, here's hoping that this year they will actually finish a mod. But anyway, next up we have Team Lazy Lame Corporate Stalkers, which includes Autoclock, Bruja Loco, Lucivar, Random Pow, and Vegetto. And finally, we have Team Tenacious Templars, which includes Ruffin Vanguard, Carice, Satanol, Endoran, and Draconic. And those are our teams here, so let's move on to our challenge. And just a quick note about this, this year's Madness. For this year's competition, our teams have an entire month to compose a single mod that meets the criteria of our randomly generated themes, due on December 31st. This year we have 3 different randomly generated themes, 1 core specific theme, and 2 broader themes that are open to interpretation. Each team will have to build a mod that fits those themes, and in addition, there will be just 1 randomly generated side objective, which won't net the team any points and isn't required, but teams that complete the objective will unlock additional prizes here. Real quick, here's a rundown of the possible themes. For the core themes, there's 8 possibilities: Daedra, Dwemer, the Imperial Guilds, Native Factions, Great Houses, the 6th House, Seafaring, and Tamarisk Religions. For our broader, more conceptual themes, we have 13 possibilities: Exploring, Legends, Mysteries, Nature, Destiny, Rituals, Friendship, Politics, Death, Construction, Labyrinth, Royalty, and Conquest. How you interpret those just more conceptual themes is up to each team, but each submitted mod will just have to meet the conceptual themes in some way. But moving on, there's approximately about 15 different random, objectives, which may or may not fit in with the themes here, and are for doing just more specific things like building a Telvanni Tavern, adding a new guild with half a dozen quests, add and implement a new skill to the game, create some sort of puzzle mini-game at a player-owned business they can buy and collect the profits from, and so on and so forth. And yes, these may not fit in with the other themes, but they are just optional. And this is madness. The creative insanity of trying to get these to fit in should be, part of the fun. But with that out of the way, let's just jump over to our random generation platforms and unveil our themes here. First up, our core theme, and we have a data theme. Right away, there's just a lot of possibilities here. This is honestly a fairly broad theme that could include anything from new adventures dealing with the Dahrk princes to adding new realms of oblivion, creating new Dahrk artifacts, or just expanding the number of Dahrk creatures that you can encounter. So let's just see what our broader themes are, and our first one is Legends. Again, that's perhaps a bit vague, but there's definitely a lot of stuff already involving Daedra that would fit in with the whole, Legends theme. But let's take a look at our final broad theme, and we have Construction. Well, that's not necessarily as simple as Legends with the whole, Daedra theme, but I'm sure our teams will be able to come up with something here. And now for a random, just objective, which again is completely optional. We have add a new quest line with at least 3 quests to the Fighters Guild. How that'll tie in with the other themes, I'm not entirely sure. But there's definitely some possible ideas out there. Again though, this is optional. It just nets your team an extra, set of prizes if you choose to go for it. But anyway, there's definitely a lot here to work with. So as a reminder to our teams, you have until December 31st at 11:59 PM UTC to release your mods on the Nexus. Good luck to each of you, happy modding, and as always, stay safe, and I'll see you all next time.